Hey everyone, my name is Brian Flores. I'm a news anchor with Q13 News. Uh, Boy, these are just interesting times to say the least, right? Normally at this time I'd be welcoming you to a wonderful lunch at the West in Seattle. However, given the circumstances and the public health recommendations, Page Ahead has decided to take our annual A Taste of Luncheon reading virtual this year, so kind of a different take on what we'd be normally doing. I imagine many of you are working remotely today and watching from your home office while you enjoy some delicious food, perhaps some microwave leftovers, or last night's dinner, perhaps. Even though we can't be together today to celebrate the importance of books and reading and to launch the official 2020 celebrations, Page Ahead's 30th anniversary is actually happening this year, so quite an interesting time to celebrate that anniversary. We still appreciate you joining us for this online luncheon. I'm actually in the studio right now. This is the Q13 studios. I just got off the news desk. Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting times here at the station as well. But please, if you haven't made a gift to support our virtual event yet, please click through and do so now. I just want to say thanks to the generosity of just Page Ahead's event sponsors and underwriters. Keep in mind, if you pledge $30 a month or more now to help out put books in the shelves of kids in need all across Washington. Your gift, by the way, will be tripled. That's a pretty powerful way to mark the 30th anniversary here at Page Ahead and to really make a difference in the lives of young readers all across Washington. This is my third year doing this event. This is probably the most memorable year of actually doing this event for Page Ahead. But I have just seen the lives change of so many kids out there that, some of you may think, what's the big deal? Kids getting books. A lot of kids go online now, but let me tell you something. It's more than just books. It is giving kids opportunities to just learn how to read. Because even though times may be changing, how you feel about books may be changing, reading remains the same, and it remains so important now than ever before. So we just want to, again, thank you for your support. Please enjoy this performance from the Dunlap Elementary School players with their Southwestern take on The Three Little Pigs.
The Three Little Pigs by Eric A. Kimmel, illustrated by Valeria Del Campo.
Once upon a time in Texas, there lived a couple known all as Tio Jose and Tia Lupe. Tio Jose and Tia Lupe owned a taqueria and a little restaurant. Everybody said Tia Lupe made the best tortillas and tamales in all of Texas.
Every morning, she wrapped the tamales in cornstalks and steamed them in a pot. When they were done, she put them by the window to cool.
One day, three little tamales saw a tortilla on the side.
Where are you going?
They asked their tortilla.
I'm running away,
The tortilla told them.
If I stay here, someone's going to eat me. You'll be eaten too. You better run.
We don't want to be eaten.
The three little tamales said. They decided to run away together. They jumped out the window and ran down the road before anyone knew they were gone.
The first little tamale ran until she came to a prairie. She breathed in the smell of sagebrush.
I want to live here,
the first little tamale said.
She built herself a little house, a casita, out of sagebrush, and moved in. She went to sleep that night surrounded by the sweet smell of sage.
The second little tamale ran until he came to a cornfield. He listened to the rustling cornstalks.
That sounds like music. I want to live here,
The second little tamale said. He built his casita out of cornstalks and moved in. He went to sleep that night listening to the music of cornstalks.
The third little tamale ran until she came to the desert. She saw a cactus bristling with thorns.
The cactus will make a strong house. The thorns will protect me,
The third little tamale said. She built her casita out of prickly cactus and moved in. She slept soundly that night, protected by cactus.
The three little tamales lived happily for a time. Then, one day, who should come shouting by, but Senor Lobo, the big bad wolf.
The first little tamale saw him coming. She ran inside her sagebrush house and shut the door.
Senor Lobo walked up to the house. He looked in the window and said, Senor Tamale, por favor, I want to come in, so open the door.
The first little tamale to arrive. Replied.
Senor Lobo, I'm sorry to say I won't let you in, so please go away.
Senor Lobo answered, I'll huff and I'll puff like a Texas. I'll huff and I'll puff like a Texas tornado and blow your casita from here to Laredo.
But the first little
Then he huffed and he puffed and he blew the casita to pieces.
But the first little tamale got out just in time. She ran to her brother's house, the one made of corn stalks.
The second little tamale saw her coming. He opened the door and let her in, just as Senor Lobo arrived. Then he huffed and puffed until he blew the cornstalk casita to pieces.
No.
Oh, I forgot. And it off. Senor Lobo walked up to the cornstalk. Senor Lobo walked up to the cornstalk house and looked in the window and said, Senor Tamale, por favor, I want to go in, so open the door. The second little tamale replied,
Senor Lobo, no apple. I'm sorry to say I won't let you in, so please go away.
Senor Lobo answered, I'll huff and I'll puff like a Texas tornado and blow your casita from here to Laredo. Then he huffed and puffed until he blew the cornstalk casita to pieces.
But the two little tamales escaped just in time. They ran to her sister's house in the desert, the one made of cactus.
The third little tamale saw them coming. She opened the door and let them in, just as Senor Lobo arrived.
Senor Lobo walked up to the cactus house. He looked in the window and he knocked on the door. Ow! He yelled as the cactus pole struck him. Then he said, Senor Lobo, por favor, I want to come in. So, Senorita Tamale, por favor, I want to come in, so open the door.
The third little tamale replied,
Senor Lobo, muy tanto. I'm sorry to say I won't let you in, so please go away.
Senor Lobo answered, I'll huff and I'll puff like a Texas tornado and blow your casita from here to Laredo.
Go ahead and try. I don't think you can.
the third little tamale told him.
That made Senor Lobo angry. He huffed and he puffed and he huffed and he puffed. He huffed and puffed until he was out of breath. But the little casita never budged because the cactus was tough, its roots were strong, and its long sharp bones were woven tightly together. I know what I'll do, Senor Lobo said. If I can't blow this house to pieces, I'll climb down the chimney. The three little tamales will never know I'm coming. But when Senor Lobo climbed on top of the cactus thorns prickled his paws. Ay! He yelled as he tiptoed across the roof. Senor Lobo is on the roof. He's coming down the chimney. What will we do? We'd better run!
Cried the first little tamale.
We'd better hide, said the second little tamale.
No, you won't.
Said the third little tamale.
I'm not afraid of Senor Lobo. I know a better way to deal with him than running away and hiding.
She told the others her plan. They agreed to help her. The three little tamales filled a pot with water and set it on the fire to boil. They heard Senor Lobo climbing down the chimney.
Ay! He yelled.
Splash! He fell into the pot of water. Clang! The 3 little tamales covered the pot with an iron lid.
Let me out! Senior Lobo howled.
No, we can't!
The 3 little tamales replied,
We're cooking wolf tamales for dinner!
I don't want to be a tamale! Senior Lobo yelled. He jumped out of the pot, climbed back up the chimney, and ran across the roof. He didn't let the cactus floor slow him down. He ran until he was out of sight and never came back. Senior Lobo was gone for good. The 3 little tamales never had to worry about him again. So they had a fiesta and invited all their friends there to celebrate.
And who were the friends who came to the fiesta? The three little tamales. Why, of course, the 3 little tamales. I'm running away to a fiesta.
Well, let's try that again. And who were the friends?
And who were the friends who came to the fiesta of the 3 little tamales? Why, the runaway tortillas, of course.
The end.
I did not know.
All right, that was such an awesome performance. I so wish that I was there. We were all on stage, and all you guys were at this luncheon, because seeing these kids perform in person is just an amazing, amazing thing. They still did an awesome job, though. But again, thank you for partaking in this, really unusual way to celebrate Page Ahead's 30th anniversary. That's a little distracting there, I know, but I'm going to get away from that. 30th anniversary. Again, we always appreciate your donations. If you can do so, keep donating throughout the year if you can. Go online, check out their website, and then you can go from there. But again, we appreciate your donations, and we hope you have a good day. Thanks.